Hey YouTube, I have here two pieces of heat trace cable. They both perform the same basic function, which is to act as a strip heater, but they both do this function in completely different ways. Taking a look at the darker cable, we can see that there are two conductors which are wrapped in a black insulation. This black insulation has another white jacket around it, followed by shielding, and finally the outer sheath. In the case of this cable, the heating element is the black insulation that wraps around the wires. It acts like an infinite series of paralleled resistors. The longer the cable is, the more current can pass through this partially conducting insulation which separates the two wires. The current passing through this insulation dissipates energy, creating the heat required. The orange heat trace is a little more complicated. It has two insulated wires at the core, a clear jacket, a wrap of nichrome wire, a wrap of cord, another orange jacket, some shielding, and then the final outer jacket. The nichrome wire is what does the heating, but you can see there is no obvious connection between the nichrome wire and the two conductors. Hooking the dark heat trace up to power, we can see that it slowly warms up as current passes through that inner black insulation. Hooking up the orange heat trace cable to power, we can see it begins to warm, but only in the center of the cable. The two ends remain at room temperature. If you look carefully down the heat trace, you'll see some inconsistencies in the width of the cable. I've peeled back the insulation to one of these inconsistencies, and you can see why only the center of the cable heated up and not the two ends. At each one of these inconsistencies, one or the other of the two conducting wires has been skinned, allowing the nichrome heater wire to make contact. By alternately skinning one wire then the next, the nichrome wire is alternately hooked to either the line or the neutral of the power supply, causing it to heat up the length of the cable. I hope you found this video interesting. If you'd like to see more like this, check out my channel. Thanks for watching.